Morning. It's Sunday morning and it's a little bit different today. I'm going to resin my mum and dad's drive, which I've been waiting for ages because of the pandemic and the weather hasn't been right. But today the weather looks fine, so let's get this job resined. So here it is. There's a two-part resin in there. This is the stone. And the mixer's in there. We'll show you when we're on site. Let's get this loaded up and get to my mum and dad's. So here we are, we've arrived on site. First job is to tidy up, get all the loose debris all swept up. We've already done that. Now it is tape the edges. Let's see. Just starting to tape the edges. I sprayed them few weeds there. And we're going to tape them all the way around. All up there. So then, as you can see, we've taped it all up. All the way around. We've took the downpipe off there so it don't get in the way. We've given it a good sweep. We've killed all the weeds. Nearly all the prep work's done. We've laid all our resin out. I'm just covering the barrel with the polythene what we've got off the bags. I'm going to tape it round and then it don't knacker the barrel because this resin sticks to everything. So I'm just going to tape this up and I'll show you guys and I'll show you the mixer. So this is the mixer. It's a force action mixer. Got a funnel there and that's the mixer to mix the resin. You do need one of these kind of mixers. You can't do it with a normal cement mixer. It's got to be a force action mixer. So what happens? We put 4 bags in total into the mixer and a 2-part resin. We mix that resin with that resin for 1 minute. Your 4 bags will be mixing in here. Then we add the mix to the mixer and then mix that for 2 minutes. It has to be 2 minutes, no more, no less, because you'll end up with a colour variation. This isn't one for your DIYers. The tools alone are quite expensive, so I suggest you get a professional in if you want to do this. Well, I'll show you the steps now. Might be a bit noisy because obviously the mixer. First job, let's get them 4 bags in. We mix the resin together. Making sure you get every last little bit. And you mix the resin for 1 minute exactly. Right, that's a minute. You pour this in. Then you mix for 2 minutes exactly. And that's 2 minutes, then we'll empty it out. As you can see, that's 1 mix done. There's 21 mixes on this job, so that's the first. The timing's dead important because it needs to be mixed and covered properly, but that's the first barrow. I'll show you how to lay it next. So let's get that first barrow down. It's a little bit tricky this is, because it's only so wide. I'll probably do so much and get down and level it off. All your tools have to be covered in terps. So what I'm going to do, move it around with this small one to start with, get the levels right. Make sure I clean up as I go. Moving it off. We tape up the sides so we don't get the resin on the blocks. Get it all nice and level. It'll take a bit of time, this will. Always supplying the terps, start sticking. Key to this is keeping your tools nice and clean. I'm going to swap onto the big trowel. And we're going to compress it. Add more in there, get a bit more terps. Any little bits you see, just fill it in. This is going to take a bit of time until we get past this point. It's not a fast process, but we want to get it right. See, that's the first bit laid. That's the basic principle. As it is, got to really compact it. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse while I crack on.
One too many times, feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind, looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies. All lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
As you can see, it's coming on nice there. Got a bit of a dab on, because it is a physical job. But yeah, once all that tape's gone, it's looking really, really nice. Really nice. I'm going to see you guys back another time lapse, different angle, and let's get this job done.
Funny how the tables turned. Didn't think I'd go this far, but here we are, the end. Now you're just a lesson learned, a slowly fading memory, so I can breathe again. Gain our trust and you chose to break it.
As you can see, we're getting quite a bit done there. I'm going to take it off time lapse, get it finished, and then I'll show you the finished product when we've done. As you can see, we're on the last hurdle, that last little bit. Got to make a full barrel full though, so the mix is right. So it's a bit of a shame, we're going to have to chuck the rest in the tubs. But yeah, it's not looking too shabby. As you can see, it's all finished. All the way around there. I did this decking as well. And all the slabbing. porcelain slabs. Just go all the way around, and all the artificial grass, then back round to the front. So yeah, all finished, just the down pipe to put back on, and that's it. So that's a wrap for me today. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that like button, because it all helps us along the way. So see you soon, guys.
Time.